Hi, I'm Randy at Kentville Toyota, and I'm about to give you a quick tour of what some of the standards are for certified pre-owned vehicles here at Kentville Toyota. So, with this particular vehicle, this is a 2022 RAV4 gas. Vehicles on the hoist. To show you a few different things is that with our certified pre-owned process, we really focus on a lot of the hard mechanical things that can cost you, the consumer, money down the road to make sure A, the vehicle's safe, B, it's reliable long-term, and your cost of ownership moving forward is predictable and reasonable. So one of the big things we do here is that we completely disassemble the brake systems on these vehicles. We take the pads and rotors off. We make sure the rotor, so this is the rotor for anyone who doesn't know. Again, I'm not a mechanic. I could be making this up for all you know, and some of it I will, but that's irrelevant. So this is called a rotor. This is the hard mechanical part that actually spins, that your wheel spins on. And when your vehicle stops, the caliper, this device right here, applies hydraulic pressure to the brake pads, and it literally squeezes the sides of the rotor to slow your vehicle down. So the entire intention of this assembly is to generate friction, slow the vehicle down. Now, the wear portion of this procedure is the rotor and the pad, and the two of them come together, and if they're in perfect condition, even as they're worn, they're both smooth and they're rust-free. So as they wear down, you literally consume your brake pads, and you literally will consume the rotor over time as well, as that it wears away and gets left in the environment. With a lot of used car dealers out there, they will not recondition your brakes. Is that they will give you a vehicle that has a motor vehicle inspection, and the motor vehicle inspection states that the brake pads are allowed to be 1 millimeter thick. Now 1 millimeter is approximately the thickness of a dime. Toyota standards are no less than 4 millimeters, so 4 times the basic standard for a lot of dealers. And not only that, if the rotor is worn and rough, we replace them. If the pads are under 4 millimeters, we don't just replace the pads, we replace the pad and the rotor. Because when these two surfaces come together, if they are anything other than flat and smooth, they will tear each other apart. So there goes some of your longevity out of your brakes, and you don't get the same braking power. Is that an old rotor that gets a new brake pad, yes, you've saved money, but A, you've eaten the brake pad prematurely, and B, the car does not have the same stopping capacity. So this particular vehicle went through our shop. The tires were in reasonable condition, but they were 3.5 millimeters, which for me as a consumer, I would have driven another full summer on these summer tires. But because we're doing Toyota certified pre-owned, those tires get taken off, they get recycled, and we put on a brand new pair of name brand. These are a Uniroyal Tiger Paw. This is our standard tire configuration for most of our certified pre-owned. We're not going to a top-end $600 tire that you can race with. We do a good entry-level, good quality tire, bought locally, that you can replace locally anywhere, and we're very cost effective. And you, as a consumer, should get somewhere between 65 and 80,000 kilometers out of those tires with good rotation as an investment in your vehicle to keep your costs down. So with our certified pre-owned program, that is part of our thing. Is we basically take this car apart, we change all the fluids, we do the brakes, we do the tires, we do anything that needs to be done. Now, we also have these lovely people who do this, our technicians. They're all human. Humans make mistakes. But here at Kentville Toyota, if we do miss something, because we do miss things, we are human, as we all said, we'll stand behind it. Is that if we miss something or something goes wrong, we do a brake job on the vehicle, and for some reason the part doesn't hold up the way it should, bring it back. We want you to be happy. We want you to be a repeat customer. So our reputation is important to us. We do keep our shop busy at all times. We do certified pre-owned, even if you're not buying a Toyota, and if their cameraman wants to turn around, we've got a lovely Honda Ridgeline here. Again, that is reconditioned to Toyota's certified pre-owned standard. So we do it to all of our vehicles, and they're all done here, detail them, put them to the shop, and we make them as good as we can to resell for you. So thanks for your attention tonight. I'm Randy at Kentville Toyota with dirty hands for a change. No paper cuts today. And thanks for listening.